In-depth tour of the Mars 15 Elite HR. In this video, I'll give you a full walk around this Caravan. I'll show the exterior, the interior, a couple of interesting features of the Caravan, and so on. Let's get straight into it. Towards the front, you got the DI35 system towards the front. So it comes with a pin as well that goes inside here. Press this one here, clicks to engage as well. So if we go over here, you can see you got your breakaway system as well. What that does essentially is when you connect it to your car, this little grey cable here, you can see, if the Caravan ever dislodges, it will pull the handbrake and stop the Caravan from rolling away. You also get a 7-pin flat, as you can see here, so make sure your car's 7-pin receiver as well, so that goes straight into there, and plugs in to operate your lights and brakes and everything like that. You also have a grey Anson plug. What this does, it sends power from the Caravan, so from the alternate power from the car straight to the Caravan and charges the battery as well while you're traveling site to site, which is also pretty nice. You can also get a red Anson plug as well. What that does, when you plug the red Anson plug in, it allows you to chase some sun if you want some extra solar. Show you the specs on this one over here. 2.5 TM as well. See the front over here, you can see, a little bit hard to see, you got the up there box on the front. Push this one here, you can see this one has the bars and everything, anti-slap bars, all that goes on the top as the pole storage as well. On the left here, if I pull this one up, you can see you have the gas bowls as well. So gas bowls go over here as well, so you can see you got your gas bowl storage that goes here. You can hold about 9 kg gas bowls. Just note, this one comes with the reverse thread over here. You can see, plug straight in, and that's ready to go. Now if I go on this side over here, if I press this to tab here, we've done a new change for the 2025 models. If I pull this one up, that you now have this big storage at the front here. This one has the whole enclosed annex, and you've got space to put your jerry cans and all that. Over here, you've got the AU Focus diesel heater, comes with a remote as well. Based in Moorabbin, very close by as well, and being Australian, a locally sourced Australian brand, very easy for after support and all that. Comes with a remote as well, you can turn it on, which is really cool. Got a little gauge in the front, key over there to open the cap as well, and holds up to about 5 litres. Very nice. So you can see with the 2 doors, it's much easier to open up. Before we had 3 doors over here, so before it was 1, 2, and then 3. So you could see we've sort of slightly changed it as well. You also get the 750 arc jockey wheel over here, very cool, and it's got a dual wheel as well, so this makes it a lot more sturdier when lowering the Caravan. There's all the single wheel ones flex a lot, and over time ends up breaking it to replace them, so much more stronger as well. So you also get a water bayonet in the front, which is a nice feature as well. You got a gas bayonet on the side for the main kitchen on the outside, and you can put an additional one if you like, if you want to put a small Weber barbecue. Over here you can see you got plenty of storage on the top here, you can see, and I haven't exactly extracted this whole out, but you can pull here, you can see you got a nice track as well. Little bar over here you can put underneath here, that allows you to give more extra support, and you can fit a 95 litre fridge, which you can see we've put on the SpaceX Air. Whoop, I don't know, my camera does not seem to be focusing. Over there you can fit a 95 litre fridge, which will fit right nicely over here. Got tie down points as well to tie down the fridge, it's also very nice. Extra storage on top here, here, and if I open this one a little bit wider, you can see you got some storage up there too. So plenty of storage, you'll be spoiled for storage. Here you got a grey Anson plug, a 12-volt socket, you got a light here, and you also got a fan here, which operates that little fan over there that starts spinning, pressurized inside, prevents the dust and everything. And also you got one on the other side too, which can fit a small generator, a generator slide, or you can use it as a Weber barbecue slide. Also got a fan there too, and lights as well. Very cool. Also you can see the wiring is also protected over here on the track. Very nice. Prevents it from snagging cables and stuff like that. All comes standard with the van. Enclosed annex that comes as well. We haven't had that fitted on here, but you can see it slides into here, and on the top there on the sides as well. Drops down as well. It's also a nice feature. Being the 2025 models, you got the new upgrade door. You can see much more sturdier. Kind of like a Crimsafe style door. Very cool. And you got this sort of little curtain as well. Now if we look on the side here, you can see you got some storage Sorry, you got the dual access pantry over there, opens both ways. We now have moved the electric awning switch to the front, which is good, makes it nice easier, and you got some lights as well, which I've kind of turned off the power on the outside there, but also lights up inside too. Opens both ways. You can push to open inwards and outwards. You have this inwards and outwards. You just unlock it from the other side. Very cool. So you can actually reach stuff here, which is cool. And then you can also pull this towards you as well. That was very cool. This one is fitted with the short style kitchen. So the short style kitchen, you can pull them individually like this if you like. Very nice. Or you could do the long kitchen. Now, if you choose to go for the long kitchen, just note it does increase the weight of the Caravan. So what that's going to happen is it will increase the long kitchen. I think it's about 50-60 kilos, give or take. If you put that in, it ends up and you choose to have the pull-out kitchen, which looks like, to give you an idea, this is a pull-out kitchen. So it'll look like this, something like this. A lot more bench space, but if you do choose this route, you will get some storage here instead, which is nice, and then you'll also get all this bed space too, but you will lose, you will gain weight. So if weight is a big factor for you guys, I suggest stick to the short kitchen. Invest in one of those lifetime benches you can get at your local Bunnings, and then problem solved. If you go on the side here, you got till area, which is kind of, they put a little lock there, but for the TV area. Sockets here goes for the TV, and that's to get on the beers. In case you're wondering what that is. Additional lights here, so bug lights and stand lights as well, which is cool. Also on the fridge side there too. And if we go on the other side, being the hard roof, 2.7 closed is what you have on the pop top. 3.1 opened up. This is 3.1 opened up, as you can see. So it's a significantly more taller, you can see. So quite different, but again, you gain all that cupboard storage. So you can see you got the large pantry as well, which is one of my favorite features. You also got the bug light as well, which is nice. We've added. If I switch here, you got a bug light. You also got standard light as well, illumination as well, which is cool. So this one goes for 70, as you can see here. Spec wise, you're looking at 600 watt solar on top, 400 amps of lithium batteries, wired to a 2000 watt projector inverter. And then we also can do 50 amp DC-DC charging as well. So you can see, what you could see here, you got the pop-out rear. So when it opens up, the Caravan becomes about 7.1 opened up. That's assuming with the standard drawbar. Closed up, it's 6.9. So that's how it is closed up. Just had to, with the numbers, it might be a little bit different height-wise because it's a hard roof. So this one, you can see you got the 2 spare tires here. You can see, very nice. And you can see on the outside here, I just forgot to mention, you got an ISO switch here, and you got a POB 240 socket here too as well. All your locking points there, here and here. We go on the other side over here, you got access to all the other sides of the Caravan. You can see up front here, you got your 2 water tanks, so 240 litres of water altogether, and a 75 litre grey water tank. You can fill one tank in the other one if you want, and cross flow them to the other tank. There's a little handle inside the blue lever, so if you pull it this way, water will go here, pull it that way, goes to the other side. Keep it in the centre, fills both of them 50-50 distribution. This is for a caravan park, so what this does is you can just plug it in and use the fresh water instead of using your tanks. This one is your exhaust outlet for the hot water system. If you are going to use the hot water system, you have to pull this cover off, and also it will not work. So when you do turn on the hot water system, a red light will come up. It means 2 things: this cover's on, or it means the gas bottles are not switched on. So you can see this is the 50 amp lead to charge the Caravan. A little bit hard to see. And inside here is access to your batteries. We do multiple upgrades on the vans as well. This comes standard with 400 amps of batteries. We can also go 600 amps of batteries if desired, and we can go from 2000 watt to 3000 watt inverter at an additional cost. Over here you got your controls for your shower inside here. I don't have the keys with me this time, but this you have your controls here, and then you got a hose outlet there. You also have a drop down tent over there, which is also cool. Comes down the square, and I think I've got one set up in the corner there, and you can see, which is also pretty cool. I might be able to quickly have a quick squeeze to show you that one too. So you can see also you have the tank there too. This is your toilet cassette inside here that comes out. And then here you got also, I mentioned earlier, see the fan's now running because I turned that on. And this one's for your generator slide or Weber barbecue. I'll go straight there. Very nice. Got your bearings standard on our vans inside, and then you got pedal suspension, coils and springs, all designed for off-roading. A little bit hard to see the suspension brand over here. So you can see pretty heavy duty stuff. I'll probably just go to the other side here so you can get a better look. You got a dump point for the grey water, you can see here, and you guys see the freshwater tanks have their own sort of tap as well. Very heavy duty suspension underneath, full protection, and even all the wiring is all bolted through, which is cool, through the chassis too, so nice and sturdy. So only an off-road caravan, only do off-roaders, not on-road ones, but we can build things accordingly. Also customizable as well. Body wise, aluminium composite, not MDF, which is nice, and the floors are made from polyurethane wafer. So we'll just have a quick squeeze of the interior just to show you the insides. So this is the inside of the HR. So the HR, as the HR means, hard roof. So you can see this is what it looks like. So the HR just gains you a lot of cupboards. So you've got all these extra cupboards, which is fantastic. All inside here and here. All the way around, you've got all these nice cupboards. You also gain space here. You can put potentially a microwave and then access to your screen. This is the new screen that you can see here. PM435 system. That shows you your battery voltage, batteries on the, how much charge you got on the batteries, how much solar coming in, alternate power for the van, AC mains, and these are your water tanks, which go up in 25%, 15% increments if I'm correct. So you got tank 1, front tank, rear tank, and then grey water, which is tank 4. Press this one here is all your lights here. So it's cool, so you can see your dining light, bedroom light, ceiling light, and then that's the light belt. So you can see that lights up all these nice little mood lighting, very nice. Looks really cool. What I like about the HR, you get these big windows compared to the standard one. And just opens it up a little bit more, you know, you can actually do like a lot with that, which is really nice. You also got ports in the rear as well. If I look a little bit closely, we'll go to 3x zoom, you can see you got 2 ports there and there to charge your devices, which is also a nice feature to have as well. So you can see a king size bed pops out, very nice. Lots of storage, hidden storage in here. Got some more bonus storage in there too. Now being the big pantry, you do lose a bit of storage on this side, but and then you get some cupboards as well. But that being said, if you go for the small pantry, you get the little window, which is kind of what you see here. So you'll see this stuck onto here, so it'll give you more natural light. But for what it's worth, you already got a lot of natural light anyway, so you might as well stick to the large pantry because it's just much better. You got a lot of storage anyway. You can see also you got some storage up here anyway, where that window would go if you chose the small pantry. So I just think that's just the best setup. Also you got a skylight, which is nice, and you can see being the hard roof, you can also see you can get a little outlet here. You can see, a range hood storage. Some more storage up there too. And on this one's got the sink. And if you didn't want the gas burner, we can work something out and give you a induction instead. So it just depends which one you want to do. This is your dual axis, opens both ways. I did mention about that earlier. So what that essentially does, I'll just unlock it from here. Just to show you, you can now open it both ways. How cool is that? And that's just the moon lighting on the feet. Oh, I didn't turn on all the lights. So that's cool, you can open it both ways. Very nice. And that can come out too. So nice and easy. We can customize anything you want. So all these cupboards, you could do an oak wood here, turn this to a metallic grey, black, whatever you want. So you can change everything you like. So if we just go inside here, got the update sink, you can see. Plenty of room here. And this toilet seat can actually swivel around. So you can actually open it, go toilet this way or other way. Up to you. So inside here, some storage. You can also have this can also be adjusted. If you're a little bit taller, you can move this higher and you can take a shower and all that. So you got also outlet up here, exhaust inlet, exhaust outlet if desired. Also nice, and you can turn off all these lights altogether. And if you didn't want all that, you can also turn on the lights here, exhaust fan, and light can be all, so all that can be all changed. Also got this can cover the whole toilet as well, all the way around if you liked. like so, and then you can take a shower without actually having all the toilet and everything getting wet. So with the hard roof, you can see you got bunks 1.9 lengthwise, and then you got widthwise pretty wide as well. You can see all the kids have plenty of storage over here, and both ends they got also storage in there, same storage inside there. Very wide. I'm about 5'5", so I've got about 30 centimeters of headroom, so I'm obviously quite short, but it's quite future-proof as well, which is nice. Now, being 2 bunks, which we can do a 3 bunk in a hard roof, you can see we got some storage here, some more storage in there too, so great for the kids as well. Now, you don't have any storage on the top here, but that being said, you have plenty of storage here anyway, so you can share storage there because the top curves around. So you can see you got plenty up here as well, and you can see the kids have plenty of room as well, you can see, which is really cool. Fans for the kids, top and bottom, and I'll just tap this light here, and also that's dimmable light, so you can actually brighten it and dim it, whatever you like. Reverse cycle aircon, you can see, also by Dometic, and all that. Probably just sit over here, give you a quick look how it looks like here. Got a table as well here, and some storage in there too. This is how it looks like from here. If you want an internal fridge, that'll just go here. Now, being the hard roof, what's good is because you have so much storage up top here, you can actually put a fridge here, so we can actually fit a 80-litre fridge here. If you really want, we can even go 110-litre fridge. So this depends the 2 options you're going to go for. We can definitely accommodate you for that. Another thing just to note, so this one, if you go for the small kitchen, you gain some little cupboard storage here, which is nice. If you do the big pull-out kitchen, you will lose this drawer. I won't really worry too much about it because you gain all this cupboard storage anyway. And just to show you the storage-wise, you can see you got, whoops, whoa, that's a bit short. So you can see they're quite deep, the cupboards as well. And it's been done in such a way so they don't protrude too much, so it doesn't obstruct the living area. Diesel heater as well. This one is fitted with a diesel heater, is optional extra. So just to give you an idea, that's just the turn. That's to turn the diesel heater. This is to turn down the fan speed, touch and hold for 2 seconds, and then you can now turn the temperature down. So you can go as low as about 8 degrees and as high as, I think, day 6. Very useful having diesel heater. Helps with condensation as well. So you don't get all condensation on the roof and stuff like that, which is also cool. Also, mainly, especially when it gets really cold. So it's really cold today, right? It gives a little message as well. It also helps you a lot, especially when it's cold. You have to run the aircon all the time, which is actually pretty nice. But I just love the natural light you get with the HR in particular. So yeah, very cool. Also, another thing, hard roof, bigger door, so it's a lot easier to get in, especially for tall people. It doesn't affect me because I'm short. Also helps you out a lot with that. So yeah, let's do a quick walk around here. Okay. Well, that's my little walk around of the 15 Elite HR. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe for more videos. If you are interested in purchasing this caravan, give me a call. I've got my details in the description below, and then I can definitely 100% look after you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.